Hello and welcome back to Rule the Waves 2. We are playing with Imperial Germany here in the 1900s start, and we are at war with Great Britain for 13 months. Britain is blockaded and the British Navy, well, it still exists, but let's put it this way, it's not much of a threat anymore, and it has joined the legion of the French and the Italians. So I hope that we will be able to finish this up in the near future and then probably try the same with the Americans, which will be a real challenge. But yeah, let's just continue. We are trying to invade Ireland, which we can now with the naval superiority. We have lost 2 or 3 colonial possessions, but that's not really important. And we are now slowly increasing the victory points lead. Okay, Bismarck Archipelago, new heavy cruiser finally, okay, and new destroyers. French want to buy some technology. Level bombers and shipping attacks, that's nice. We lose a DD. Little bit of commerce raid on coastal shipping, large. Okay, so we might face battleships there. Let's see. I usually don't like the raids on coastal shipping too much, but here at least it is. The goal is outside. Let's see how much time we have before the nightfall. 1 hour only, damn it. Okay, so I guess we'll go up to 25 knots. And head right for the target and hope the carriers spot everything that's necessary. The problem is, but I think the target should be close enough to the coast. Usually it can be a problem at night when the distance is too big. Okay, let's switch to ultra fast, to the fastest possible speed, which is a really nice new addition. Planes can fly, okay, and we've got something spotted. 1 destroyer so far. Not worth an airstrike. This, on the other hand, the 2 battle cruisers is worth an airstrike. So let's go for this one. Let's see. Which one is it? Yeah, why not? Let's go for this one, torpedo bomber. Let's do the torpedo bombers first. So they reach the target earlier. And let's hope they all reach it anyways. They find it. But with the amount of carrier planes I have here, that might very well be devastating if they find them, and if they don't concentrate once more just on wrecks. Okay, with the torpedo bombers out, let's wait a couple of turns, and then we'll launch the dive bombers. Okay, long enough. Launch. Could have, if I had wanted to optimize, which I should try in the future, I could have ordered them to go large load and be ready. That is a mistake that I didn't do this right away. And launch strike. Yeah. Cannot keep up. Yeah, whatever. I have no idea why. The Braunschweig is one of the old ones. I think a 14-inch. I think the only one we've left. Decent armor though. And after the rebuild with 25 knots, decently fast. But unfortunately, I put the speed on 25 and I guess her engine is like reduced somewhat. Yeah, she can only do 20 knots. She went full speed all the time with doing 25 and that damaged her engine. I see. And our bombers reached the targets. Now we need hits. CV bomb hit. Good. Where is it? Right. It's actually right here. Okay. I think we should go on full speed then. To have that guy on full speed go towards the target. And they can basically send the light forces in. Okay, let's see. Be nice if we got some torpedo hits by the torpedo bombers though. Okay. I think the Braunschweig should be more than enough to kill the land target. And we will try to go for those carriers and big ships. They don't fire yet though. Okay. Have the torpedo bombers actually all attacked already? Don't know. That would be kind of disappointing if they hadn't hit a single torpedo, and even the destroyers do an awful job with their attack. Okay, he's closing in. The Braunschweig is closing in on the bombardment target. I should probably get her to fight the other ships there as well. Yeah, I guess I'm actually gonna do this. I can always go for the land target as well. Okay, this is kind of dangerous here. Okay, so let's turn this way. Would be nice if they shot at something. I don't think that was just a cruiser. Look, it's one-eyed woodleg. Okay. We want the capital ships, not the cruisers or destroyers. Okay, we've got one torpedo hit. That was to be expected. Okay, that one should be done with. Now can you switch to the battle cruiser? That would be mighty nice. Okay, I think now we finally have torpedo bombers going in. Can the Friedrich Wilhelm, does he? No, none of them have torpedoes. Okay. Would have been too nice. But that's a lot of hits. Revenge class. Okay, so 8 16-inch good armor. How is he? That looks like a broken turret, yes. Okay, generally he's fine. I mean, in this concentrated fire, he shouldn't be for long. Heavy damage and on fire. With some luck, he's already done. Yes, he is. Okay, immediately switch to the next one. Where is it? This here, 600 yards. That's like spitting distance. Insane. Okay, I think this one is finished now as well. Now let's turn sharp to the left side and shoot the light carriers. I guess. Whatever. Or how about heavy cruiser? I mean, carrier would be better, I guess, but cruisers are a bigger danger for me now. Difficult decision. Carriers won't be a danger at night, but more important on the long run, because they have a vast number of cruisers. Okay, Friedrich is getting hit. Friedrich is being hit by a torpedo. I'm still doing fine though. How are you? Also doing fine? Okay, a few more hits and he's done. Yep, he is done. That is a destroyer. So turn up sharply now. And we'll go after the other destroyers, I think. The other carriers. I think the Mecklenburg, no, the Braunschweig can actually go back after all. I'll just try to mop it up here. Where? I wonder where those are. Okay, it's the crippled battle cruisers. Too bad. Would have been nice if it had been another one. This is a little bit dangerous. But generally I think we should be fine. Let's go up in speed, because they can split up. I don't mind that. Where? Okay. Oh, it's moving. That's good. It's always good to have a moving ship being hit. And actually there's a battle cruiser coming. So if you could, you please attack this battle cruiser here. Okay, that's a lot of ships coming in. And I don't think the Braunschweig has more than torpedo protection 2. It's torpedo protection 4 that is making my my battleships so resilient. Let's order them to hold their fire for 10 minutes. They don't need to shoot the wreck. Is he shooting? Yeah, he's shooting the battle cruiser. The whole class. Okay. Should be superior. Let's try to keep some angle towards the towards the destroyer, who is now shooting torpedoes, I guess. Okay, we now turn up. Can they already shoot the hole? No, they can't. Okay, something is wrong with the Braunschweig. 86 and a metric arston of flooding, and I think he was only hit once by a torpedo. Okay. Guess we might lose her, because I have been too greedy. That's never good. Let's try to get her to Dunkirk. But there's a lot of ships in between, so she probably won't survive. Which, on the other hand, isn't... It's only bad in terms of victory points, but that ship was obsolete anyways. Okay, we want to get the hoe now. Where? Yeah. Just shooting wrecks again, like they usually do. Get this guy, this here, please. No. see. This is kind of dangerous, but I don't see like I had much of a choice. Really need to get the Braunschweig into safety, and she can't go faster. So she needs to get to the closest port. And I hope this is actually the hole, and I'm not chasing some kind of, I don't know. Who is shooting? Oh, the carriers are here. God damn it, I forgot about them. They are fighting it out with coastal batteries now. Yeah, that's not how it's supposed to be. Wait, what is here? I've got another battle cruiser division here. God damn it, I didn't even realize I have more capital ships. Oh my. Okay. Yep, it's the hole. And I don't think he can survive this if he can't outrun it, and the Braunschweig is done. Okay. Too bad. But I mean, she has done her duty, and she's gonna be exchanged for 3 enemy capital ships. So I guess that's a fair deal. Okay, we've got the hull. Let's go down to cruise speed. And let's go for this target now. Well, too bad. I would have loved to keep her alive for a little longer. I guess, I don't know, I guess I should have just had her retreat towards Harwich. Or maybe in the north first and then east, instead of going directly towards the... Why is this so slow? God damn it, where does the damage come from? Okay, down to 10 knots. You go north now, I guess. What is this here? Are they charging my carriers? Almost looks like it. Phew, I don't like that. Okay, you go up there. That is really... Okay, go down to 8 knots and reunite with that. So they two, at least those two, can stick together. Is that an air attack? No. Okay, can the auto shoot the land target? Why is it going 30 knots again? Ah, not this bug again, where it just increases its speed on its own. Come on. What the fuck? And 13 knots again. What the fuck? I hate this. God damn it, developers, change this. For fuck's sake. Thing is, if I don't get into Dunkirk, I won't be out of his aircraft range in time. So I need to go south. I don't see much of an option here. And I really don't want to lose the Friedrich Wilhelm III. Okay, how is he? He's fine. You can go 20 knots and shield the other one. And if you could please kill that one. That would be mighty nice, and he's still at 9 now. Good. Well, if we are not able to shoot it anytime soon, then I'll retreat with the Otto. There's no point in staying here and when the sun comes up in 4 hours. 4 hours already, so I don't see any chance of getting the Friedrich Wilhelm into cover in time. Damn it. They are out in the open now. And he's being hit. Yeah, he's not shooting the target, so there's no point in staying here. Okay, that's dangerous. Maybe we can cripple it. How about the secondaries and the main batteries hit something here? That will be cool. I mean, it's basically stopping now. Yep. This is done, so we need to make sure we're not being hit by its final salvo. And then go back to Dunkirk. I don't see any chance of reaching that before the air attacks come. Not when going 9 knots. Let's go up to 10. How? Okay, so there is at least no more flooding. And the shape is actually decent. Should we go risk it with 13? Let's do it. I mean, it's of no use if the Friedrich Wilhelm III is out in the open when the air attacks come. Okay, you're circling back and you can go to cruise speed. You can go to cruise as well, and we need to check on the Friedrich Wilhelm III regularly. No flooding, good. Now there are torpedo bombers again. I guess they are launched from land. Didn't bother to launch more because I think I've got most of the capital ships except for a few cruisers and destroyers. Wait, they have reattached. Okay. So I need to go down. What is that speed? It's not flooding. Okay. 13 knots. Why not? Let's try it. That one can go to 13 as well. And now let's hope for the best. At least we have a French port close by to go to. Okay, the carriers are retreating east. What is this? Huh. Some radar contacts. Too bad they don't shoot them. But I mean, we're getting close to the harbor. That's actually pretty decent. And there's no additional flooding. Good. Okay, it's actually a freighter. Well, let's hope for the best now. we can make it into port. Those here can go there, 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 there. Wait, where the fuck are you going? I hate this. I guess I somehow misclicked. I don't want to put the blame on the engine every time. Let's see, if it sinks now. Nope. And we should be in port within an hour or so. Oh, nice. It's killing that one. That's good. Come on, get into port. Yes, they're in safety. Perfect. Okay, now let's do the same with those guys and then we can finish the battle. Too bad that we lost, what was it, Mecklenburg or Braunschweig? One of those. Could have been, I could have done without losing it, but yeah, it's okay, I guess. In total, we have 3 or 4 capital ships and a light carrier for one of our own. Yeah. Fair trade. Trade I can accept, and I think the Braunschweig and Mecklenburg class I think is the name. They are from like 1917 or something. They are really old design. Extensively modified obviously, but still. Come on, stop launching planes and go into port for Christ's sake. Stop it. Go into port. Look at this. It's moving north. I just go into port. Finally. Okay. Okay, now let's just bring everyone into port. We haven't destroyed the land target, but that doesn't really matter. Oh, he has actually hit a carrier, according to the reports. Okay. Even still torpedo hits. And yeah, I don't think I shot something here. So that might actually be something worth thinking, or that isn't going down already. Another 3 torpedo hits. Let me actually put this ship very slow so the Frenchies can do their air attacks in time. Would be a shame if the game ends just because I send all the ships into port while the French still fly air attacks and hit something with their torpedoes. Okay, and it's dark again. So let's speed up and go into port. Good. I lost 1, 1 is heavily damaged. Yep, they lost 2. Only 2. I guess there was a cruiser then? Huh, weird. Okay. Well, it could have been better, but it's still a victory. And quite a good one as well. Okay. We're doing a solid surplus now. By the way, what is this ship? It has 16 above. Oh yeah, that is a good armament. How many destroyers do we have of this Giddels class? A decent number. Corvettes are a really metric arse-ton. Those are the old colonial cruisers, which are from 1914. Yeah, let me check. Mecklenburg, yeah, from 1914, actually. One is sunk in 17, and the other is sunk in 44. That is some difference. Oh well. Did its duty. And I'm now reduced to only more modern ships, even though... Oh, I still have a Mecklenburg in service. Okay. Thought that was the last one. Okay. Still, I think we're doing great. And let's do another turn. More destroyers done. Let's not let them get off lightly. Okay, and the war progresses. Okay, so we have flying boat. We want a high cruising range, high range, high cruising speed, so that would be this one. Torpedoes, they all can carry at long range, so that's this one here. Firepower is the same, maneuverability is the highest, only toughness is a little lower. But I think that should be okay, I don't know. So 16 to 14, I don't know how that is transferred, but it is roughly 10% more. Ah well, let's take it. Augsburg has been hit by a mine, but survives. Enemy coastal raid. Okay. I think they soon stop accepting battles if they get reduced even further. So we got battle cruisers here, battleships here, battle cruisers here, okay. Heinrich die Erste, yep, you follow them. Ah, they have the Mecklenburg with them, okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna grab a coffee while they start their searches. Oh, and it's becoming night, too bad. Unknown radar contact. Here, okay. Well, let's go for them then. Those are carriers. Okay. What is the time limit? 1100. So the carriers will still be around when the next day comes. That's good to know. Those can speed up as well. But I could also do night strikes. Well, let's not do it for now. I mean, how much do they even have left? 4. 4 battle cruiser is all I can face. And they turn to independent again, once more. Because, I don't know, they want to. Okay, so if they are destroyers, which they likely are, then they have had a chance to shoot them. So we would want to... No, it's actually cruisers, okay. Well, they have torpedoes too, even though I think he still... Yeah, he still designs them with submerged torpedo tubes. It's kind of funny, actually. Even though it's obviously a bug. Okay, so the first one is down. Let's go for the next one. Okay, we want the battle cruisers to stay together, but that one is done now as well. Oh, we need to be careful of this one, so they don't get torpedoed too hard. They probably will get torpedoed. Okay, let's turn down. Okay. Ah yeah, it's this one. Okay, that doesn't say much. Oh, and it's a hole. Nice. Okay, can we get it? That would be mighty nice if we were able to take it out. Yes, it's done already. Perfect. Now let's chase after the other ones. Why is he only going 60 knots? Nope, shoot the unidentified ship in front of you. That is probably a DD and that one could be taken out. Yeah, to avoid this, you fucking moron. Ah. Okay, that is the crippled one. So no special success in torpedoing that one. Let's try this as a destroyer, but those two probably aren't. So let's actually go after this with this one, although those two, and you guys on this one. Okay, Wilhelm the First is hit by 2 torpedoes. No, by a dud and by a torpedo. Okay, no bad damage though. Where is he? From this guy? Or where do the torpedoes come from? 20 and 200 flooding. 200 is actually a lot. Yeah, I think I'm gonna send him just back to port right away. Go down. He's already down to 11 knots. Yeah. He just... Unidentified ship blows up. Okay. So whatever that was, it is no more. That's nice. So let's kill this one. It was probably just a cruiser. I wouldn't see how it could be something else. And that looks to me not... That doesn't look too big. Either a cruiser or yeah. Oh, it's actually a battle cruiser. Okay. And that one blows up as well. So that might actually have been one as well. Well, nevertheless, I think that enemy coastal raid is basically over. So I don't see how we should do, why we should do much more now. And the third one blows up now too. Okay, that should be a destroyer. It's too agile for a capital ship. So that's not good. No bueno. Because of this. 2 more torpedo hits. Well, good thing those ships are really resilient. But Wilhelm the First has to... it's the next one. Yeah, he has to go into harbor now. I don't think we should lose him. But yeah, that was completely unnecessary. Friedrich der Dritte, or was it this one? They don't even have a ship at sea left. Okay, that was actually. Why do I permanently misidentify heavy cruisers as battle cruisers? That's interesting. So just one of them lost, but at least one of them lost, and we actually defeated the whole fleet of them. So they're down now to 3 battle cruisers. That's all they have. They're building this and it will be finished in 3 years according to our estimates. And those like maybe next year, but in 2 years then. But yeah, there is not much left. Even their cruiser numbers go down drastically. And I think that seems like a good point to call it a day. Today a little shorter episode, but we had 2 battles and 2 more resounding victories, and actually we might look. I think it might slowly be time to think about shifting ships into the next region. According to this, they have like only 10% of our fleet in Europe left. It's probably not true, as many of their capital ships might be in the dockyards, but still, I don't think it can be much longer until the invasion of Ireland happens, and when it happens, then we can shift forces away. But for now, let's call it a day. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did so, please consider following and subscribing. Almost every one of these videos is first streamed on Twitch, so if you want to participate and join the conversation, please consider, you can find me on twitch.tv/Inclutus. Thank you for watching. See you next time.